Good evening. This is Harish Mehta live to you through Bringle Academy. I'm happy to share with you my signature product. I call it signature because I live this every single day of my life. Disrupt the you in you. I would love to share why I chose this topic and why I chose to disrupt people's life. A little bit about me. I'm a banker turned entrepreneur and now turned business coach, executive coach, mentor, teacher, trainer, and speaker. I have been in this activity for the last 40 years in leadership roles and now spreading the message of re educating business owners, leadership, ownership, management. Now, back to where I started with disrupt the you in you. Where did this originate? I have coined this from the word DISRUPPT. Before I mention more about this, I would like to state one sentence which I use, which is my signature sentence too. It's in your moments of decision that you design your destiny. I will repeat this again. It's in your moments of decision that you design your destiny. By this, the moment you decide, you have chosen to commit yourself to live by that decision. And people make decisions which become their style, their attitude, the way they live their life. Today, when you make a decision to move from A to B, to do from A to B, or to meet someone whom you wish to. Any particular action of yours has to be coming out of decision. So, the moment you make a decision, you are designing your now and which is your destiny. And once you design your destiny, you have to commit, conceive the thought, believe in that thought, and take actions to achieve that. Now, why I say disrupt the you in you, I, first of all, would like to mention to you the meaning of the word which I have coined disrupt. Then I will elaborate, and then each word signifies one particular action which you need to do. So, D stands for dream, dare, and do. I stands for I am born with the intention to make an impact in the lives of people. S, specific and significant, is what I known as S stands for. R, results. In life, people need to look for results and not for reasons. Now, this will come from the P, which is people. I address people as the people who need to be looked after by you. Here, the you is each and every person who are stakeholders in society. They were born with the intention to be served. And I have responsibility, each and every person on planet Earth had the responsibility to serve the you. The you means the people, mankind. So, how do we serve them? What do we do to serve them? Serve those people is through processes. And the process is plan, prepare, practice, and then perform. And T stands for technology. In this role, to become successful in life, you have to use technology as an enabler. So I'm sure By now you know what I do. I disrupt the way people think, listen, and do. When you think, you have to make a decision. What do I want? How soon do I want? And how hungry I am to get what I want. This disruption is created when you start looking at yourself from inside. Why do you want what you want? And how soon do you want what you want? And what you need to do to get what you want. I speak on this subject, Disrupt the You in You, for 9 hours. I take sessions on disruption. Disruption has to take place in the mind, the way you think, the way you listen, the way you do. The better you think, the better you listen, the better you do. The less you think, the less you do, the less you have. So now, in brief, you have been able to understand what is important in life to get what you want. And here, what you want is your desire. What you want is your dream. And what stops you is you don't dare. So, dream, dare, and do is what is significant here. And why I speak the way I speak? Because it's my responsibility, it's my ownership, and I have chosen to share this disruption with people around me. I have chosen to give this thought the power that it needs to disrupt them from inside. Change the way you think, change the way you listen, and change the way you do is disruption. Disruption is the power that you need to create within you. And each one of us has the power to do it or not to do it. Most of us choose not to do. Why? Why can't they dream? Why can't they capture their dream? Why can't they write their dreams into goals? Why can't they write their goals into action steps? And why can't they move the action steps to realizing by making the do? The effort which comes in with the do, disrupting you from your current state, is what gives you the results. And in life, it's all about results that matter. It's not about reasons that you did not get results. So, why am I sharing this thought with you? Disrupt the you in you. You have the choice to live the life you want. You have the choice to sleep or the choice to stay hungry, learn, listen, grow, and lead. All this requires you to think. Find out in life, what do you want and how soon do you want it. And the more you want, the more effort you give, the more you have. Isn't it wonderful? Look at it. Today, I have been a cricketer for some time, and now I choose to watch cricket. Our friends in the cricket fraternity have seen how much hunger was there when Sachin was playing for India. He wanted to keep scoring and scoring and scoring. And he chose to do that till he finally decided enough is enough. Now I need to play a different role. See the same path today, our current India captain Virat Kohli. He's hungry, he is daring himself and dreaming about the big hundreds that he wants to make. And every time he goes down onto the field, he is daring the bowlers, get me out. Let me see whether you can get me out or not. So the dream has to follow by the dare. And the more you dare, the more you fear less. And the less you dare, the more you fear comes into you. So face your fears, do the dare, choose to move out of your comfort and find out the I in you. What you need to do to inspire people. What do you need to do and how soon you need to create that intent in you to serve people. Remember, the more you serve, the more you deserve. And how soon is up to you. You can choose to serve at a very young age. You can choose to serve at a later age. But serve has to come in you. And I promise you, the moment I decided to move into this zone after 32 years of having been in a bank, built an enterprise, and I chose to be a coach, a mentor, a trainer, a teacher, and now a speaker. I speak to influence people to dream, to dare, to do, to serve the people, and through these processes. I would like to mention here processes are very important. The process to success is all about plan, prepare, practice, prioritize, and then perform. This requires this requires patience, persuasion, perseverance, and perspiration. The end result is productivity, profitability, and perfection. This is the process of success which I teach when I talk about disrupt the you in you. And T is small. I and you are in red. I is big. No, you is big, bigger than the I. The I needs to be small because the more you serve, the more you deserve. And when the I becomes big, that big fat E comes into your zone, which is your different positioning. Where ego comes in, you lose sight of your do, and you are happy living in that state for a short time because you forget to serve. And the more you forget to serve, the less you deserve. I'm sure this short talk of mine today on Disrupt the You in You will help you. And all those who are keen to know more, join me, meet me, call me on this Bringle Academy. They have chosen this platform to mentor people across the globe. And we, as one of the top 100 mentors, are going to engage with people's minds to help them, to bring into them that mindset from scarcity to abundance. And life is not about scarcity, mind you. There's enough food, shelter, and clothing provided in the universe. You have to feed all your needs. The universe will not feed your greed. Remember, you have a job to do, you have a role to play, and each one of you born on planet Earth has to function, has to give his best because he was born with a name. The name is your brand. Your mother gave you birth after 9 months and odd days to give you the brand which you carry till your last breath. Live your brand. Give back to the community, give back to the society, share your knowledge, share your wealth, share your wisdom with the people. Remember, knowledge is the new currency. The more you share, the more you care, the more you listen, the more you learn, the more you grow people, the more people lead. So, as you, as individuals, have the responsibility to create that leadership in you and influence people, motivate them, and finally inspire every moment of your life by being happy, by bringing a positive mental attitude in yourself, by keeping this enthusiasm alive for life, and self discipline creates this. When I speak to people, I say take inventory of yourself, self inventory, approve the good, remove the bad and the ugly from you. And once you have done that with self discipline, self approval, and after taking stock of your inventory, removing the bad and the ugly, you move towards good. and good to great is the journey. And that journey is all about fulfillment, self fulfillment. When I teach people, I tell them, what would you like to have as 4 fulfillment goals in your life? What would you like to achieve in the next 6 months, 12 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 25 years? How strong is your vision? And people who cannot see clear need to find their vision, where they want to be today, next week, the month after that, and so on. They need to keep working hard on themselves. So, through this platform, I would like to thank each one of you who is listening to me today, who is participating by taking notes. I would like to mention here that you have a great, great journey to complete in life. And for that, I will reiterate what you need to do is today make a pledge to dream. Capture your dreams by writing them down, making them your goals. When you capture your dream, you write it down, you make it your goals, you got to work towards it. And when you work towards it, the universe participates. The universe shares what you want at that moment of time. And I must confess, for the last 7 odd years, I have been in this journey of living my life, and miracles have been happening every single day, every single minute. And I must confess, in life, you get what you want when you know what you want. And when you know what you want well enough, you get what you want. All your desires are fulfilled as long as they are burning desires in you. And move your want to desire, from desire to burning desire. And then fulfill, crush those goals, and set yourself for new desires, new goals. I must mention here the 6 things that you need to address in yourself. Personal, how much of welfare you need to take care to do with yourself. 2, your health, your physical fitness, your emotional fitness, and your mental fitness. 3, relationship, your relationship with your spouse, with your children, with your parents, with your friends, with the people you work. How is your relationship? How good you are as a giver, as a server, and then the job that you are doing. How much of it are you doing, and how much of it are you not doing? Do you need to be 100% engaged, or you need to be disengaged and not engaged in what you do? The job, we used to say, work is worship. And work is worship is what you need to take in every minute that you're investing in your job. And the job is 9 to 6. Do not add distractions. Remove the distractions. Focus on what you need to deliver. Get your got to do list myself done before you sleep the night before, so that you can do it using your conscious and your subconscious mind every single day, so that you live through the day happily and celebrate every single day, every single night before you sleep. And finally, financial freedom. At what stage of your life do you need to find your financial freedom? So, 1, personal, address yourself, be happy, be proud, and be doing something new every single day. Healthy, physical fitness, personal fitness, and your mental fitness and emotional fitness. C, relationships. Keep people happy around you. Be a giver, be a server, acknowledge, and in case there are people in life who disturb you, forgive them. Let them go from your life. Fold your hands and address them. Please let me go. remove self-doubt, remove anxiety, remove fear, and get out of the zone of those negative people who are surrounding you or you are surrounded by them. Get out of that zone, get into the positive zone, live a positive mental attitude, live with enthusiasm, discipline your life, and move ahead from good to great. And when you have achieved financial freedom, you have to also look at how to give back to the society. So the sixth and the final part is giving it back to the society by giving value, by giving, sharing your time. Your most valuable resource today is time. How you engage your time, how you give your best to people, and how much do you receive from people. Cherish those blessings which you will receive on the journey of moving from good to great. This is what I call disrupt the you in you. And I'm thankful once again to Bringle Academy to sharing this with you, giving me an opportunity to be one of the top 100 mentors on board and sharing this with this world. Thank you very much for listening. Looking forward to sharing, caring for you again and again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.